Hi, my name is Cal, and I'm going to show you how to use an AnkerMake M5. Now, you might need a computer for this. You might need to buy a new computer. So first, get your AnkerMake M5. You know, it's the most important thing. As in this case, it's in here. So on the back, there's a power button. Flip that switch. On it goes. So, use your scraper tool that you can 3D print this inside of this thing's local storage. So now, we're going to go into the slicer. So HP computers, this type is really good. So first you're going to want to log into your computer. You don't have to go into Google Chrome. The only reason you want to go into Google Chrome is to get on Thingiverse, and you can use Thingiverse to download a new print. But for now, we are going into AnkerMake. So this slicer is in beta right now, so it's only available on HPs and some MacBooks brand new. So go into Files, click this. Open that, and it's an Adidas emblem, you can see. Now if you press slice, it's going to be slicing it. Now I press print. In this case, my printer is called Cal's 3003, so I'm going to press print, and now it's going to start. And then all of the info will pop up right here. It'll say how much time it takes, the speed, and the temperature. So yeah, stuff like that, you know. And so if we go back into the shop, you can see that now the printer is heating up. It should have this yellow light flashing on this AnkerMake logo right here. This is the extruder. Whenever it's heating up, make sure not to put another metal plate under that. That could cause damage to the nozzle. Now you can put plastics on. Like, let's say I needed a new plastic shovel, you know, I'll say all the credit on this stuff, you know. Now wipe all of the foreign materials off of the bed before printing. There might even be some inside of the 3D printer's tracks. So try to get that while you can. Now you see how it's spilling out right there? I'm going to cut it, wait for a couple seconds, and then pull it up. Once it starts melting, this is how you know that it's getting hot. So apparently it got stuck, so that's unfortunate for us. Now there's a big shreddy. We're going to use the back to go on that. You see I've got all these plastics. Now AnkerMake will come with this black spool of Plastic Plus, but there's some other plastics. Sometimes it happens, you know, these racks aren't too high quality. That my dad and I just built them out of DIY. So, as you can see now, it's homing. This process is what's about to start your 3D printing. Now putting these spools on, you've got to be very gentle because they could fall off the wall mount easily. Now this AI, right there, if you see on the control panel, you'll see the AI. On the side of here, you see this camera. That's the AI. It's artificial intelligence. It's watching the print. So if something's gonna go wrong, it's gonna appear on the screen and it's gonna start beeping at you like wild. Now, in this case, if you buy, well, the lights aren't actually purple, it's just what the camera says. But if you go into real mode, yeah. And also, you will see that little white strip on top of the camera. That's an LED bar. So if you go onto the AnkerMake app on your, like, not the slicer app on your computer, but an app on your phone, you can turn on that. So you see it's analyzing the base layer. Or that's what the AI will say at some point. It'll be like a little speech bubble on top of that AI. Now that means that it's, like, if you hear that zzz, that means it's getting really hot, buddy. So you should not touch that. I mean, everybody knows that. It's like, you know, the nozzle is 394 degrees Fahrenheit. I mean, yes, to touch that. So you can see that it's already making some pretty good progress. Now, if we go check back on the computer over here, it's gonna say percentage. And it'll say your speed. And it says 5 times, so I think, let's see if I can actually change that. No, you can't change the speed. So, it's gonna say the name of what you want. I'm gonna say the time left. It cannot show the schematic though. So I think you go to accounts. No, that's not it. So, sometimes this gets wacky. So now, let's go back to the printer. That's just showing you a couple details. But back at the printing station, it's gonna work. So those are the layers that it makes. And that's all we have to say. Dun, 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 dun. That's 3D printing with